I used to think maybe you love me, now baby I'm sure. And I just can't wait till the day when you knock on my door. Now every time I go for the mailbox, gotta hold myself down, 'cause I just can't wait till you write me a coming around. I'm walking on sunshine, whoa, I'm walking on sunshine, whoa, I'm walking on sunshine, whoa, and don't it feel good? Hey, alright now, don't it feel good? Hey, yeah. I used to think maybe you love me, now I know that it's true. And I don't want to spend my whole life just waiting for you. Now I don't want you back for the weekend, not back for a day. I said, baby, I just want you back, and I want you to stay. Oh yeah, I'm walking on sunshine, whoa, I'm walking on sunshine, whoa, I'm walking on sunshine, whoa, and don't it feel good? Hey, alright now, and don't it feel good? Ooh, on sunshine, whoa, whoa, I'm walking on sunshine, and my feet are getting a little bit hot. I feel alive, I feel alive, I feel a love that's really real. I feel alive, I feel alive, I feel a love that's really real. I'm on sunshine, baby, baby, I'm on sunshine. Sing along if you know it. I'm walking on sunshine, whoa, I'm walking on sunshine, whoa, I'm walking on sunshine, whoa. And it's time to feel good. Are you feeling good? You should be, because it's the happy hour here on Studio Live today. G'day. I hope you're well. You're looking good out there. I mean, I can't see you, but I assume you're looking good, and I hope you're feeling good. It is Sunday morning, early afternoon, depending where you are in the world, or it's Saturday night, and we are an hour earlier. I hope you got the memo. I hope you're on the email list, or you're on the Facebook group, or you check the notifications, because yes, we are 1 hour earlier here today, and we are doing a few sunshine related songs here today, which should be a bit of fun. Lots of good songs about sun and summer and all that stuff that you folks in the Northern Hemisphere are about to lose. I'm sorry. Your loss is my gain, though, so what can I say? G'day to everyone here. Happy day. Happy day to you, Jenny Jolivet. Hello to Gortium, Saturday night. Hello to Thomas Christ. We've got the Fatal Crew. We've got Deep Gravity here. Russ, 8889. Mr. Michael Thompson. Sean Chandler is there. We got Friggsy staying up late for the show. Love it. Mum and Dad, hello to you. Hope you are well. Joe and Barry. Glenn just came over from Jade's house. We've got Patrick Chandler. We got a whole bunch of folks here, and I hope you are all doing well. If I've missed you, don't worry. We got plenty of time. We've got an hour to hang out here tonight. There you go. Yep, 8 p.m. in good old Panna, Illinois. So it'll be 8 p.m. Central is going to be the new happy hour time for a while, until you folks go out of your daylight saving time and things get more complicated. But we'll worry about that in a couple of weeks when that happens. As Thomas Christ says, donations, super chats, super stickers, PayPal donations are always welcome. Never expected, but you can help me keep the lights on around here by donating if you so desire. Let's play a rockin' song that's going to get you out of your seats and onto your feet. This is a song by the Violent Femmes, and it's a rocker. 1, 2, 3, 4. When I go walking, I strut my stuff, and I'm so strung out. I'm high as a kite, I just might stop to check you out. Let me go on like a blister in the sun. Let me go on. Big hands, I know you're the one. Body and beads, I stain my sheets, I don't even know why. My girlfriend, she's at the edge, she is starting to cry. Let me go on like a blister in the sun. Let me go on. Big hands, I know you're the one. Then I'm so strung out. I'm high as a kite and I just might stop to check you out. When I go walking, I strut my stuff. Then I'm so strung out. I'm high as a kite and I just might stop to check you out. Body and beads, I stain my sheets, I don't even know why. My girlfriend, she's at the end, she is starting to cry. When I'm walking, I strut my stuff up and I'm so strung out. I'm high as a kite, I just might stop to check you out. Let me go on like a blister in the sun. Let me go on. Big hands, I know you're the one. Oh, they're the Femmes, and they are violent. Oh, that one takes it out of me. I think I've earned this mix match lager after that one. Cheers, everyone. Thank you, Patrick Chandler, for keeping the lights on around here. Cheers to you. Cheers to the Chandlers. Wonderful family of Chandler, creative folks over there. And thank you to Patrick for the donation. Thank you, everyone. Yes, Chris Durham, a little blister in the sun, bit of a blast from the past. Absolutely. Let's see. Everyone's congratulating Mark, which means is Mark sharing the wonderful news about him being his. There you go. You've held your grandson for the first time. That is amazing. Can we get a cheers? Let's get a cheers, a round of applause, some horns in the air for Mark, who's been a wonderful supporter of this channel and of this show for the last 3 years, 4 years nearly almost. And congratulations, mate. I'll drink to that. All right. Whew. I'm going to crack on and play another song. A little bit slower paced here. We're gonna move it around a bit. We've got some fast paced numbers. We've got some slower numbers here for you. We've got all sorts from the 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s. We got everything for you here. So whatever you like, you're going to find something you dig, I hope. This is a song from one of my favourite bands of all time, a band by the name of Weezer. Hip, 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 hip. When you're on a holiday, you can't find the words to say all the things that come to you, and I wanna feel it too. On an island in the sun, we'll be playing and having fun, and it makes me so fine I can't control my brain. Hip, 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 hip. When you're on a golden sea, you don't need no memory, just a place to call your own. As we drift into the zone, on an island in the sun, we'll be playing and having fun. And it makes me feel so fine I can't control my brain. We'll run away together, we'll spend some time forever. We'll never feel bad anymore. Hip, 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 hip. On an island in the sun, we'll be playing and having fun. And it makes me feel so fine I can't control my brain. We'll run away together, we'll spend some time forever. We'll never feel bad anymore. Hip, 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 hip. We'll never feel bad anymore. A little bit of Island in the Sun from Weezer there. Classic tune from 2001. I hope a few of you knew that one and are enjoying the show. Yeah, great song. I love it. Love that song. Oh, Deep Gravity. I could have done Push the Little Daisies. Push the little daisies and make them come up. Absolutely. I'm going to knock the beer over. It's an illusion, Rhett. It's actually nowhere near the beer, but I like to keep you on your toes and make you feel anxious that it is going to happen. Thank you. G'day to Deb McIver, sitting on my deck, view of the sea, having a cold one, enjoying the show. Good to hear from you, Deb. Thanks for tuning on in. And thank you to everyone. If I haven't said g'day to you, we've got Joe and Barry Glenn, got the Mix Club here. Mark, I've said hello to all of the other folks that are here, I believe. But if you're here, Tom and Co, haven't said g'day to Tom, another wonderful supporter of the channel. So thank you. And Michael Thompson, thank you for being here as well. We're going to crack on, because we're going to have a heap more tunes to play. I'm going to play a song that probably very few of you will know, but it's one of my favourite songs. There's a bit of a backstory to it. I'm going to have a quick drink. So the parents amongst you will know that there's an Australian TV show called Bluey, and the dad, Bandit, is voiced by a guy by the name of Dave McCormick, who is a very well-known Australian musician and singer. He was in a band called Custard back in the 90s, and they're still touring, they're still doing things now. They had the song "I Got a New Apartment, Baby," and "Girls Like That Don't Go for Guys Like Us." So they had a lot of good big hits here in Australia. And he also formed a band called the Titanics in the very late 90s. And they had a song called "Set the Controls." And it uses the lyrics "Set the Controls for the Heart of the Sun." But I wasn't going to play 9 minutes of Pink Floyd prog rock. So I'm going to play this version. It's not actually a version of it. It just happens to borrow some lyrics from it. Oh, drop my pick. Always have a spare pick, folks. Do as I say, not as I do. So this is a tune from the Titanics called "Set the Controls." 1, 2, 3, 4. I listen to myself, I could be anything, it could be anything that I'm after. I turn the radio on, I got no time to waste. Counts down through my lucky numbers, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now the damage is done. We're gonna head for the sun, and now the damage is done. We're gonna head for the sun. Still got the timing machines to keep our noses clean. This place is a mess, so let's leave it. Out on the launching pad, you shouldn't take it so bad. I wouldn't see it if I don't believe it. The countdown has begun. 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. We're gonna head for the sun. Now the damage is done. We're gonna head for the sun. Set the controls for the heart of the sun. Set the controls for the heart of the sun. Countdown has begun. 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. We gotta head for the sun. And now the damage is done. We gotta head for the sun. Set the controls for the heart of the sun. Set the controls for the heart of the sun. Set the controls for the heart of the sun. A quick little 2-minute ditty from Bandit Healer, aka Dave McCormick, aka Set the Controls. I don't know if he likes or doesn't like the fact that everyone considers him as the guy that does the voice of the dad from Bluey, because he must get people coming up like at concerts and handing him Bluey merchandise to sign now. So yeah, he probably would have rather kept that under wraps, but it's all good. But yeah, a cool little 2-minute ditty, 3-chord with the minors, I guess 5 chords, but yeah, I like that one. Cheers, everybody. Oh, dear. We got deck jokes going on here. We got New Zealand jokes going on here. I'm not going to touch it. I'm going to leave it alone today. As soon as I get into any accents, I get into trouble. All right, this song's a cool song, but it's really difficult to get the right number of I knows. And I think you know what song I'm about to play. It's this one. Hey, no, son. Oh. Sun. Okay, now that we know the key we're in, let's try it again. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. She's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away. Wonder this time where she's gone. Wonder if she's gone to stay. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. In this house just ain't no home. Anytime she goes away. And I know, 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 I know. Ain't I gonna leave the thing alone? There ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Only darkness every day. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. In this house just ain't no home. Anytime she goes away. Anytime she goes away. Anytime she goes away. Anytime she goes away. I like Tom's little emojis here. With the, yep, no, sunshine, girl, gone. Awesome. I know. Hello, Antoinette. Thanks for dropping on by. Thank you, Joe and Barry Glenn. Appreciate the $6.99 Canadian loonies. and that's going to help keep the lights on around here, because Songtember was a long month and October's now coming up, and got 3 months to go in 2022, if you can believe it. It's been great. I'm coming up. Actually, I've passed 2 years of doing this full time. It's been 2 years since I held down a corporate gig. It was actually 2 days ago, September 30th of September 2020 was the last day I was about to say I donned the suit and headed into the office. I was working from home and I was wearing shorts and t-shirt, but the analogy remains that it was the last time I checked in under a corporate overlord and worked a corporate gig. And I mentioned all that because it's you folks, it's all of you wonderful folks who have been supporting me and this channel, and your donations, your Patreon memberships, just your watching videos, sharing videos, bringing new people into the community, all of that stuff really helps. Like, I can't tell you how much that helps. It helps us grow the community, and helps me not have to pretend to put a suit on and go and do a real job. There we go. Looking forward to the dark evenings. Yeah, well, you're coming out of the you're coming out of daylight savings. We're like going to have the light evenings, but it means that when I get up, which is usually around 6 a.m., it's like dark now, which is not ideal. But because I'm an early bird, I don't actually need it to be that dark. I mean, that light at night. I'd rather have a bit of light in the morning and an hour less at night. But guess what? Guess who doesn't control the time zones here in Australia? This guy. So I'm going to attempt, as I always do, to focus on the things one can control and try to let go of the things I can't, because I spend a lot of wasted energy worrying about things that you got no influence over, don't you? All right, I'm going to play an Elton John tune. It's this one. I can't light no more of your darkness. All my pictures seem to fit to black and white. I'm growing tired. Time stands still before me. Frozen here on the ladder of my life. But you misread meaning when I met you. Closed the door, left me blinded by the light. Don't let the sun go down on me. Although I search myself, it's always someone else I see. I just allow a fragment of your life to wander free. Losing everything is like the sun going down on me. I can't find the right romantic line, but I see once, see the way I feel. Don't discard me just because you think I mean you harm. But 'cause I have any love to help them heal. Don't let the sun go down on me. Although I search myself, it's always someone else I see. It's just allow a fragment of your life, one to free. Losing everything is like the sun going down on me. Don't let the sun go down on me. Although I search myself, it's always someone else I see. Just allow a fragment of your life to wander free. But losing everything is like the sun going down on me. The one and only Mr. Elton John there. Don't let the sun go down on me. And Tom's straight in there with the acronym. What is it? That. Yeah, I know. Playing Elton on guitar is a little bit tricky because like some of the cool chords he does with the two hands, you can't quite replicate on guitar. But you know what? You give it your best shot, don't you? You give it a go. Elton John and George Michael, R.I.P., the late great George Michael, did probably one of the most epic live performances of any song ever, which was their live version of that song, where it was theatrics. If you've seen it, you know it. But George Michael's out there and he's singing it, and then Elton, like with the entourage, comes out and he's like wearing a baseball cap and he gets up there and he's like singing it and they start harmonising and going off and tiddling about. But yeah, very very cool tune, and that was a good version of it. And hopefully my version did it some sort of justice. All right, quick beverage. As I usually ask you around about this time of the show, what are you imbibing in tonight? I've got the Mismatch, which is a local brewer, and it's a very delicious lager, great for a nice sunny afternoon. We've got sunshine here in Adelaide, which is we haven't had for a while, so it's been nice. With all the extreme weather we've got all around the world, we got the other side of it, which means we're probably going to have like a ridiculously hot March, April next year. Seems to be the way it goes. I'm going to play one of my tunes. I got a song about the sun. It's about summer. And I wrote this one in winter, ironically enough. I wrote this one as part of the Song Spark songwriting group. They had a challenge where it was to write a song about summer. But guess what? It was July. I don't know if you know about the hemispheres, but in the south, in the southern hemisphere, it's not summer in July. It is very cold. So, I wrote this song about how I wished it was summer. And before I sing this one, I will say thank you to Jenny Jolivet. Thank you, my friend, for the kind donation. Whoop. When I come off mic, you can't hear what I'm saying, can you? Thank you for the kind donation. I'm just checking I'll make sure I keep an eye on messages because last week I got 2 PayPal donations and I nearly missed them. But I'll make sure I check if there's any PayPal donations as well. But thank you. I appreciate you keeping the lights on. Teetotal, so I'm drinking tea. Nothing wrong with that. OJ, there you go. Mark's high on Grandpanus. Pinot Grigio. Wow, what do you call that in Oz? We call it Pinot Grigio. we do have good wine. We've got an Athletic Brewing Oktoberfest. And by the way, speaking of this bloke, Thomas Christ, he's got a brand new album out. In fact, he's got a new album and a new EP out. He's got all the releases happening and he's doing a big show because of the time changes, because Jade and I went shrook and we started earlier. Look, I nearly did knock it off. Thomas is doing later. So you get the rare opportunity I get the rare opportunity to open for Thomas. So hang around after this show. It should bounce you over to there straight afterwards. Sean's on the water. Sean's the most sensible man of all of us. He's drinking water. Water or tea is probably the most sensible option. All right, let's play this tune. This is a song of mine from my 2018 album called Selfish Aware. It's called Summer. Only the rain keeps me company, falling from high in the sky. Gray skies above and they're bringing me down. Walking the streets of my city, stumbling down every street, wondering when it will all start to change. And I wish it was summer, wish it was summer and I was okay. Wish it was summer again. Back to my place in the suburbs, storm clouds are still closing in. Safe in my mind for an hour or two. And I pluck up my courage and step out the door. Maybe the rain ain't so bad. Maybe it's all what you choose to believe. And I wish it was summer, wish it was summer and I was okay. I wish it was summer again. And I'm doing the best that I can, making the most of the time that I have, living one day at a time. And I'm happy to see you again, telling me everything's gonna be fine. You bring the light to me. And I'm thinking of summer, thinking of summer and feeling okay. But I know that summer is gone. And I'm thinking of summer, think of the sun in my heart, on my skin, thinking of summer again. Summer. And it is nearly summer here, and plenty of you are probably wishing there was more of your summer to go over there in the northern hemisphere. Now, everything American plays sounded like summer. Yeah, there's a lot of bands like that, aren't they? That just sound like summer. Heading into winter and wishing it was spring. I know. Sounds like a new song. It's actually a really old song, Sean. But yeah, it's the acoustic version of one from way back in 2018. Your Wi-Fi router's going bad. By the way, shout out. I know we got some folks down in Florida and in parts of the US where you've been battling some. Speaking of weather, you've been battling some fairly rough weather, and I hope everyone is well. I know many folks lost power. There's been some damage and things in a lot of places. So I hope you are all well. I won't do the cliched thing and send you thoughts and prayers. I will send you smarts and resilience, which is much better usually than thoughts and prayers. So be smart, look after yourselves, and use the resilience you can. And hopefully, unfortunately, when you live in parts of the world where that sort of stuff goes on, you're usually prepared. Just like here in Australia, if you live in the bush, if you live in the hills, you prepare for bushfire season right now. And it's about to hit us here in Australia. So, if you live in certain parts of the world, you just know that there's going to be weather events that are going to cause that sort of thing. And sadly, more of those are happening every year, and doesn't look like it's reversing anytime soon. All right, let's play ourselves. Let's play ourselves a little tune. We are going to kick in to some more rockin' tunes. This is the last of our kind of set of low key kind of mellow tunes, and then we're gonna finish the show with some rockin' tunes. I hope. Jenny says our Florida Keys place survived without a scratch. Amazing, since it was swamped in 2017. Yeah, rough, very rough, but hopefully everyone is safe and doing okay. When I think about the sun. Because I'm a 90s kid and I grew up with grunge, and this was what I listened to pretty much solidly for about a decade, I think of this song by this band, and it is called Black Hole Sun. In my eyes, indisposed, in disguises no one knows, hides his face, lies the snake. The sun is my disgrace, boiling heat, summer stench, neath the black the sky looks dead. Call my name through the cream, and I'll hear you scream again. Black hole sun, won't you come? Wash away the rain. Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Won't you come? Stuttering, cold and damp, still the warm wind tired friend. Times are gone for honest men, and sometimes far too long for snakes. In my shoes, walking deep, in my youth I prayed to keep heaven sent hell away. No one sings like you anymore. Black hole sun, won't you come? Wash away the rain. Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Black hole sun, won't you come? Wash away the rain. Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Black hole sun, black hole sun, won't you come? Black hole sun, black hole sun, won't you come? Black hole sun, black hole sun, won't you come? Black hole sun, black hole sun. Hang my head, drown my fear, till you all just disappear. Black hole sun, won't you come? Wash away the rain. Black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come? Black hole sun, won't you come? Wash away the rain. Black hole sun, won't you come? won't you come? Black hole sun, won't you come? Black hole sun, won't you come? Black hole sun, won't you come? A little bit of Soundgarden, Black Hole Sun. Hello, Ashley HM. I hope you are well, my friend. I hope everybody is well. We've got bug talk going on here, have we? Yeah, that's the problem. You have the weather, and then you have the vermin that come out after the weather, or the animals that then get shifted and relocated, and it's like, yeah, great song. Thank you, the Falcro. I appreciate it. Yeah, kind of took a little inspiration. I don't exactly do it like Chris Cornell did live, but he did a live acoustic version of it. Usually, like right in the middle of the Soundgarden show, it'll just be Chris Cornell coming out with one guitar, and yeah, I think it works. It works well for that sort of tune. So thank you everyone for hanging out here and being with me here today on the Happy Hour. Once again, thanks to all those who have donated. Thanks to folks who are patrons, and thanks to everyone who likes, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell. Sorry, I'm really bad at doing the YouTube stuff. Which is why my channel grows so slowly, because I can't do it. I don't put notifications on, so how can I, with a straight face, tell you to do it? I don't know. All right, let's kick it up another notch, shall we? I think I haven't seen Russ for a while. Hopefully he's dozed off, because we can't do a Sun Hour without playing a couple of classic Beatles tunes, because they had some cool songs about the sun, including this one. It goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. I need to laugh, and when the sun is out, I got something I can laugh about. I feel good in a special way. I'm in love and it's a sunny day. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. We take a walk. The sun is shining down. Burns my feet as they touch the ground. 2, 3, 4. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. Then we lie beneath the shady tree. I love her and she's loving me. She feels good, she's looking fine. I'm so proud to know she's mine. Good day, sunshine. 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 Don't even attempt the Beatles style, like, let's just change the key. They loved a good key change back in the day, the Beatles. English Beat Boys, hit that perfect beat, boys. I could probably turn that down, hey? Good days. So yeah, the Beatles had some cracking tunes about the sun. And we're going to do a Beatles back to back, just to, in case Russ is still around, and we can rip the Band-Aid off. I thought it was the B sharps. No, they're Baby on Board, something, Burt Ward. This song writes itself. Need a capo for this next one. A capo, some sort of apo. We don't know. All right, we'll capo up. I'm not feeling too adventurous, so we'll go on the 5th fret today for this one. And this is a classic Beatles tune from 1969 from the Abbey Road LP, of course. It's called Here Comes the Sun. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. And I said, it's alright. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I said, it's alright. Little darling, the smiles returning to their faces. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I said, it's alright. Sun, 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 here it comes. 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 Little darling, I feel that ice is slowly melting. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, and I said, it's alright. Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, and I said, it's alright. There it is. It's coming. Here comes the sun. That one's for my Australian friends who, here comes the sun, and give us another week and we'll be complaining. We'll be like, geez, it's bloody hot, isn't it? Isn't it? Can't believe this hot weather we've been complaining about no heat for about 6 months. And instantly it's going to be, oh, geez, too hot. Crikey. Yeah, happy sunny Sunday in Melbourne. Glad you're not working too, Ashley. Thanks for dropping on by. And by the way, if you're watching on the replay and you're one of the regulars and you didn't realize the 1 hour time change, I'm sorry. I tried. I put it out on the email newsletter, the playlist, the Facebooks, the YouTube notifications, Instagram. I tried to stick it as many places as I could. Oh no, my dinger didn't work. I tried to put it everywhere. But yeah, it's if you didn't get it, my apologies. My utmost apologies. All right, we got 3 songs to go, so that makes this one the anti-penultimate tune. This is another one for my Australian friends. I try to play mostly songs that are more international that I know everyone's gonna like have a chance of knowing. And this one may be one that unless you know Powderfinger, who are a fantabulous Australian band, then you may not know this one, but it's a cracking tune. It's one of my favourite Powderfinger numbers, and just move my phone out of the way, and I wanted to play it here today. All right, this is called Sunsets. Sunsets over the beaches from now on. Each day looking for new ways to go on. Maybe I should drop by, maybe I should have called. Maybe I should follow you and beat down your door. Maybe it's gonna be breaking you every time you fall. But to shower you with pity would do you no good at all. No good at all. Slow burn, watching the world turn from my arms. New way of measuring each day till it's gone. Maybe I should drop by, maybe I should have called. Maybe I should follow you and beat down your door. Maybe it's gonna be breaking you every time you fall. But to shower you with pity do you no good at all. No good at all. Sunrise building a reprise in my heart. Regret tied around my chest plays its part till it's gone. Yeah, 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 till it's gone. But to shower you with pity would do you no good at all. No good at all. Now we're watching the sunset, 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 sunset over the beaches, 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 beaches. Watching that sunset, 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 sunset over the beaches, 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 beaches. Bernard Fanning and the boys there from Powderfinger. Yeah, Wish You Well is a great tune. I haven't played it in forever, so I probably couldn't play it. Yeah, it's like a really cool song. Up so early, it feels so bad. Yeah, but yeah, that's one I should add that to the repertoire, especially since I'm finally, because it's springtime here in Australia. Guess what? I'm running very short on excuses to not actually go out and busk for the first time in like 25 years. So yeah, watch this space for that. I just need to do it. It's like a band-aid. I just need to rip it off and actually get out there and do it. So I do need to up my repertoire of Australian classics, and a bit of Powderfinger will probably go down well playing here in Australia. We've got 2 tunes to go. That was our anti-penultimate tune. We've got our penultimate and then the ultimate tune that we're going to play here today. Hello, Princess LDG. By the way, thank you for dropping by. Hey, it's Gary Hubbs. Sit down, grab a beer, imbibe in whatever you choose, and yeah, enjoy a couple more tunes. And then enjoy some Thomas Christ, because coming up after this show is the one and only Thomas Christ. So, Thomas, drop a link if you don't mind. I know you're probably frantically setting up. Yeah, no, I got to do it, Tom. I'm going to get out there and do it, and I'll document it. Samantha Edge, actually, Samantha's probably out busking today, but Samantha, I'm going to hit you up soon and get your help, because she's an expert busker here in Adelaide, and she's offered kindly to help me get started. Let's play this next tune. But yeah, Thomas, I know again you're frantically setting up for your show, but please drop a link here so that everyone can get on over and catch TC. Because for those that don't know, those that only ever watch this show, Thomas does a show, used to be early, and then Jay does the opening hour, and then I do the happy hour. But now, with the time switching, and with Thomas working more, it may have to flip around. So Tom, I may be opening for Thomas, which is very cool. And I'm doing that right here tonight. So it's a 2-beer show. So I'm going to play this next tune. And then, there you go. Thomas Cries Live up next. Thomas will be rocking your socks off in just around about 20 minutes' time. So you'll have enough time to grab a cup of tea, an extra beverage, and then you'll be good to go. Yeah, happy hour premiere busking special. Busk and Pete, exactly. So yeah, the happy hours over the next couple of weeks will definitely be more busking related. I'm going to get the Cube, the Roland Cube Street EX amp out and hook up through that. Do a little bit on location, do some practice stuff in the own backyard here now that the weather's doable. So out in the courtyard, and then we'll be good to go. All right, cheers. There you go. Yeah, got to do it. I just grabbed my grand piano and oof, yeah, I know. Busking not fun if you're playing keys or if you're playing a large instrument. Well, this is for the people of the sun. You're coming back around again. Wicka, wicka. Yeah, that might be a bit tricky to play on acoustic. You're coming back around again. This is for the people of the sun. Great tune though. Great tune. All right, hey Tommy, how you doing? Hope you're well. And hey to Dan Eckberg as well. And Gortium85, hello. Hope you're all well. Let's play this tune. Yeah, this one's going to be a little tough because I learnt this one during the week because I wanted to... Foo Fighters have a great song. It's called Cold Day in the Sun. And it's one of the few Foo Fighters songs from their album In Your Honor that Taylor Hawkins actually sung on. So he did vocals on this and Dave Grohl played drums in a flipsy around because they're all super talented musicians. So this tune was the original vocals by Taylor Hawkins, who unfortunately passed away recently, which is sad because he's a great drummer and from all reports a nice guy. So I'm going to play this song. It's called Cold Day in the Sun. Took the high dive to your brain, made your lonely calls. Just might wear your welcome out if you don't let it go. Nothing you couldn't say, said it all before. Think it's time you walk this lonely road all on your own. It's a cold day in the sun. Looks like your bleeding heart is already won. Wish I could take it away, save you from yourself. Get so lost inside your head like no one else. Looking for someone to blame, blame me all alone. Take the heat, but you will never take the fall. It's your cold day in the sun. Looks like your bleeding heart is already won. You're so afraid that you are the only one. You are the only one, you know. Don't be afraid, 'cause you're not the only one. You're not the only one, I know. It's your cold day in the sun. Looks like your bleeding heart is already won. It's your cold day in the sun. Looks like your bleeding heart is already won. Cold Day in the Sun. Foo Fighters there from 2006 in my Honour album with Taylor Hawkins singing on that one. If you haven't heard the original version, fantastic song, and there's a really cool live version with Taylor drumming and singing on that one, live from LA, I think. If you search Cold Day in the Sun, it's the first thing that pops up on YouTube before even the album version. So go check it out because it's a rockin' tune. Hello, Clayton Von Kluge. Better late than never, right, KVK? Thanks for dropping on by and for being here. Thank you to everyone for being here today. We are going to finish up the song with our ultimate tune in just a moment. Tom's a wise man. He knew not to set his scheduled event to be too early because he knows that I always go over time. So he set it for 15 minutes in, which is going to work perfectly. I'll be able to play this last song. We can say our farewells, and then I would love it if you jump on over there. Look, if you've never caught Tom before, go and check him out. He's a very, very talented musician, and the new album is epic. And look, I don't even know what Tom's doing today. I'm assuming it's related to the new album, and he's going to play the new album live. Sure hope so, because it's a cracking album. Love it. Future music for a futureless world. Some really good tunes on that one. And check out his Folk You, which is called I Folked You All Over the Folking Place or something like that. Tom, you can correct me on the name. It's got a really funny, punny name, but something like that. All right, cheers. I'm going to have a quick drink. And then we're going to play this song, playing the new album. Yep, sweet. All right, that'll be cool. This is a very cool song. I really like these guys. They were big in the 90s and early 2000s. It's a band by the name of Smash Mouth. And it's a really fun tune. And I thought it would be a heck of a jam to leave you with here on the show today and go out with, because it's a bop. And it's only got like a couple of chords, so it's easy to play. Not so easy to sing. It is, of course, called Walking on the Sun to take us out. 2, 3, 4. It ain't no joke, I'd like to buy the world a token, teach the world to sing in perfect harmony, and teach the world to write the snuffer and the liars. Hey, I know it's just a song, but it's spice for the recipe. This is a love attack, I know, and out from the back. It's just like any fad, it reacts before impact, and just like fashion, it's a passion with it a hip. You got the goods, they'll come and buy it just to stay in the clique. Don't delay, act now, supplies are running out, until while you're still alive, 6 to 8 years to arrive. And if you follow, there may be a tomorrow, but if the offer's shunned, you might as well be walking on the sun. 25 years ago they spoke out and they broke out of recession and oppression, and together they choked and they folk out with guitars around the bonfire just singing and clapping. Man, what the hell happened? And some were spellbound, some were hell-bound, some they fell down, and some got back up and fought back against the meltdown. And their kids were hippie chicks or hypocrites, 'cause fashion is fashion, all the full meaning of it. Delay, act now, supplies are running out. Now while you're still alive, 6 to 8 years to arrive. And if you follow, there may be a tomorrow, but if the offer's shunned, you might as well be walking on the sun. It ain't no joke when your mama's handkerchief is soaked with tears because her baby's life has been revoked. The bond is broke up and choke off the focus on the close-up mister with it can't be formed. No God like hocus pocus, so don't sit back, kick back and watch the world get pushed. What use at 10? Your neighborhood is under attack. Put away the crack before the crack puts you away. You need to be there when your baby's old enough to relate. Delay, and now supplies are running out. And if you're still alive, 6 to 8 years to arrive. And if you follow, there may be a tomorrow, but if the offer's shunned, you might as well well be walking on the sun. Might as 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 well be walking on the sun. Why did I wait till the end to sing that one? Probably because I knew I'd be feeling like this. Oh, yeah, I know. The original singer did leave the band recently. I think he's already been replaced, but that one takes it out of me, that's for sure. Thank you, everyone, for being here and for hanging out here over another happy hour. It's always a pleasure to have you here. Thanks to all those fine folks who donated. Donated your time, because that's just as important. I'm just checking my phone. Okay. Donated your time and your money, because they're both important assets. Don't think I don't appreciate and value that as well. If you do have fun here around the channel and on this show and other shows, feel free to share it, because you know what we say about sharing. Sharing is caring and Sharon is Karen. So please go ahead and share alike. And don't forget, in less than 10 minutes time, we got Mr. Thomas Christ doing it live, which is cool. All right, we'll say good night to everyone. Good night to Patrick Chandler. Thank you, Chris Durham. Thank you, Mr. Thomas Christ. See you later, Mum and Dad. Mr. Mark, just call me Papa, bro. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Clayton Von Kluge. Hello and goodbye, Mr. Desolate Morning. Hope you are doing well. Sean Chandler, Tom and co Patrick Chandler, Nucleo Roblox. Thank you, Ashley HM, Dan Ekberg, Music, Gary Gaza Hubs, Gortium 85. Anyone who I haven't, I know, it's a long time ago, isn't it? A long time ago. Princess LDG. If I've missed you, I apologise, but thanks for being here. Jenny Jolivet, there you go. See you later. To everybody. Oh, Gary's shooting you a Song Timber video. Thanks, Thomas Christ. Jump on over, check out. Thanks, Mix Club as well. Go over and check out Thomas Christ, who is live in literally 8 minutes' time now. So it's going to be perfect timing for you to just have yourself a quick comfort stop, which is what I'm about to do, and then rock out with TC and some Thomas Christ live. If all goes to plan, as soon as I hit this end broadcast button, if you're here on YouTube, it should dump you straight across to Thomas's lobby, ready to rock and roll with Tom. So I'm going to hit the button now and say my farewells, but thanks for hanging out with me. As you say at the end of every show, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, keep creating, and don't forget tomorrow, special Songtember edition of Your Music Live, 1 hour earlier for folks in North America, the UK and Europe because of daylight saving time. That is going to do it for this one. Bye, everybody. Thanks for being here. You are